I just realised I didn't have my mic on. Great start. Nice. I'll do that again then. SKB, hello. Winter Sushi, hello. Mohammed, yo. And Norby, welcome. That was a very, very good start to the stream. Solid start. I hope everyone is doing all right. Yep, I got there eventually. I'm lagging on my end as well, so one sec, guys. Scorchy, welcome. And Ben, hello as well. Yeah, no, we're back in the room for the sound. It's just been one of those days. No, we are good. I think I can hear me. Yeah, I can definitely hear me. Good. Right, now that we've got the mistakes out of the way. Yeah, got the fire dude. We have got TEKTEON. Major levels of TEKTEON, but he feels very naked without a blessing. I did test him in live arena earlier, and he is just, well, he's two things. He's a ban magnet. Everyone likes to ban him. And also, without lightning cage, everything that's good about him can be flipped and used against you. So I had Poison Cloud and Taunt stolen a couple of times. And yeah, without it, he's not, well, he just sort of dies. But it is kind of fun. Yes, Dan's got a new toy. After raging throughout the whole video that came out earlier, I pulled TEKTEON this morning in an Uber. But maybe it was just pity. I think it was Plarium pity. We have also got, and I've just finished recording and editing a video about Masahiro, who, after a little bit of testing, is actually really good. Kind of way more than what I expected from him. I didn't expect a lot. It was a little bit of a grudge fusion more than anything. I felt more obligated to do it than I did excited to do it. But yeah, gave him a spin earlier, and he's pretty good. Got him built. I mean, this is pure spoilers for tomorrow's video, but I opted to go shield set. It kind of lends to what he's trying to be. I would go bolster, but I was trying not to be a dirty little spender. Eustakozord. I think it was about 51 voids it cost me. So in the grand scheme of things, not that bad. Like, it could be a lot worse. Yeah, I did have a little spending moment yesterday. And I got absolutely burned for it. The great thing is, I pulled TEKTEON this morning after the event had ended. Like, there was a 10x for him that had finished. And then I pulled TEKTEON. So I got lucky, man. I got very, very lucky. Yeah, Sushi. So in an ideal world, I would chuck this guy in 9-piece Mercurial. And now that I've had a play around with him, I'm kind of now team Mercurial. But I would have to build. Let's open up the... If we open up these... all of the champions here, so these 8 are in 9-piece Mercurial, and I would need to rebuild them from the top down in order to make TEKTEON work, because there's no build I can make that doesn't break all of them. So maybe it is time to just sort of redistribute the Mercurial gear. I think it's probably worth it for this guy. Wanjik, hello buddy. Greetings to you. But yeah, he is cool. He's just a bit of a ban magnet for now. Yeah, Rakka's good. I don't have a Rakka. I think she would help my Orcs faction more. I'm pretty sure she's Orcs, isn't she? Yeah, she would be very good for faction wars. Simply AoE revive would be really quite wanted, to be honest. Reminds me, I don't think I've done Faction Wars today. I've done one. The other is Undead Horde. I might do it in a little bit. But yeah, he is totally worth 9-piece Mercurial. I would have to do some... I would have to do a lot of regearing, which is fine. I think it's definitely time. Like, Tormin, I've got him in 9 Mercurial, but it's a crap build. Like, there's just no point in him being in it. So maybe after Grim Forest, maybe a couple more days of Grim Forest, we'll get all of the... What are they called? The chests from the vendors. Once I've got those, then I'll probably rebuild TEKTEON. But for now, I quite like him. He is rocking... Where is he? Yeah, I ended up in Instinct and Retaliation. It seems to do the trick. Sunny, greetings. Very much greetings. Now, one thing I haven't done yet is pull the Mythical, which we might do by the end of the stream. And there is a reason for that. I'm not just being greedy. It's that I cannot confirm when it does come to the, the treasure hunt chest from the Grim Forest. I've got 14 out of 15. I don't know. If you don't have the champion, can you get the soul? Because if that's the case, like that you can't, then I would feel like I'm wasting if I pull the chest without having the champion. You can't get... Okay, thank you. You can't get soul if you didn't. So I think I'm going to pull the Mythical before I open the chest, which is a little bit dirty, but to me, it feels like the slightly more resourceful way of playing. It makes sense in my head. Okay, good to know. Benluca, that is Pontiff and Acrisia. I went so big for Acrisia when she first came out. Never got any luck. But she's an awesome little dwarf. Yeah, maxed out Champ Chase. That definitely got maxed out. But I have been pulling Sacreds like crazy to stay in the top 3. So I did have about 25. Now I've got, I don't know if you can see them, I've got 16 left. I have been like pulling them to try and stay in that top 3. And I've set an alarm for about 15 minutes before the tournament ends. If it's within reach, I might go for it. But for the Masahiro Soul, meh. Furious Boss, day is going all right. Thank you very much. Had a good morning getting TEKTEON. And yeah, I think as soon as Live Arena opens, we're going to go and see what he can do. But he is a bit of a stat monster. Like, damn, I wish I had the stats for him. Because, like, is he a nuker? Is he a lockout champion? If he's lockout, then he needs to be at least, like, 330. The fact that I'm running 274 is just kind of danger zone. And 433 accuracy is not enough. I kind of want, like, Fabian levels of speed and accuracy, but also with DPS. So he may be an absolute fucking chud, but he's not easy to build. Yeah, need the soul, SKB. Definitely need the soul. And yeah, Mohammed, I think it's a good shout, actually, the whole just buying 10 frags for the fusion. Because if you bought 10 shards or however many worth of shards, probably not going to land you anything. Chief, it's Sunday night. I always go, I put it in the damn Discord. But it's all right. All you missed was me talking for 5 minutes with my microphone muted. So you haven't missed much. It could be worse. Now, do we start the stream with Pain? No. No, I'm in a good mood. Not playing. Steve! Greetings. I didn't see you sneak in there. Yeah, I agree. I think it's more control and anti-mercurial. So I'm undecided. He's one of those champions where you get him and you want him to do a little bit of everything, but gear is a greater reality than, well, reality. It's just not going to happen. But yeah, in my mind, he's running close to 100 speed too slow. But he is kind of fun, and I'm not exactly in some crazy arena bracket, so I'm probably going to get away with it for a little while, but the soul is going to change everything. I get it, Steve. I totally get it. I raged myself into like absolute misery yesterday about it. Damn, you got me sussed, man. Chief, stop telling them all my secrets. Can we just do, yeah. So I definitely forgot to put a defense back in Tag Team Arena. So we're not going to Gold 4. And I've just remembered I fucking, once again, I forgot to put... Oh, I forgot to do Platinum Arena. That's like 4 weeks in a row. What an idiot. Shit. See you in a bit, SKB. Oh, what a massive dickhead. How did I forget to do that again? Every time, and I was close this time as well. God damn it. No, I won't have that, Chief. 2 things, right? I'm going to pull you up on 2 things. My middle name is indeed Doris. Like, you can have that one. But I'm not from Southampton. And I don't like Doctor Who. I don't get it. I really don't get it. Do you know what? The funny thing is, I did set a reminder and the alarm went off, but I was busy recording a different video, so I just paused it. Completely forgot. Oh, I don't support Southampton. Ugh, dirty Southampton. I know nothing about football, so Southampton could be really good. I don't know. Maybe they're good. Maybe they're bad. All I know is I fucked that one up when it came to Platinum. What can you do? What can you do? So yeah, obviously it's at least an hour now until Live Arena, so there's not much we can do. What I am going to look at, and I'm going to see if I can set this up, is getting the optimizer going. Let's have a look. Sorry, I can't see chat for a second because turns out if you're streaming, you need like 9 screens to see what everything is doing. But we have optimizer. Let's go tech. And let's just sort of see what mercurial madness that this can actually do. Probably not a lot. I'm going to go priority 1 on speed, 2 on accuracy. I will try and see if I can get the optimizer on screen in a sec, but I'm not sure I've got it set up. I'm just going to let that run in the background. Cool. Yeah, man, what do you want to level up next? I do not have Carolon. I know the champion you mean. I can picture his I can't remember what faction he is. I want to say dwarves, but I don't think he's a dwarf. He's just got a face like a dwarf. You can always post it to my Discord if you want to stick a screenshot somewhere. he Knights Rev, Carolon? Not in there. I've completely forgotten where he is. You'll have to let me know. Oh, he is Knights Rev. I just completely missed him. Ah, that's why he's Void. For some reason, I didn't think he was Void. No, I do not have this guy. But he looks pretty good. I like the Hex Weaken combo. Kind of reminds me of Mad Hatter. Yeah, decent champion. Nice, Mohammed. Having Duchess is massive. She really helped my account. I didn't get her until about 3 years in. But when I got her, everything just changed on my account. Like pretty much overnight. So hold on. Let's come back to this guy. And I'm just going to... I know how we can do this. Hold on. Hang around. Hang about. If I take that out of full screen. Okay, no, my optimizer crashed because obviously. Yeah, let me pull that up on this because it's just not good enough. Like, I would feel probably worse bringing him into arena in this build. Let's just pull it up. That's what I can achieve in 9-piece Mercurial if I just focus speed and accuracy. And it kind of still doesn't quite feel like enough. Like, the HP drop is huge. Somehow it's still giving me 100% crit rate. I don't really know where that's come from. But even though it's probably really good, I feel like I'd be missing out on a lot to make it happen. John Thompson, welcome, buddy. Control, greetings. Most of it, not all of it. Like, I didn't want to touch this banner, not banner, amulet, attack amulet with defense, HP, and resistance. That's not really good enough, but it's all I've got amulet-wise for them. Auto-equip would be a crime against Teleria to do for this guy. Spets, nice to see you, buddy. Yeah, there's a few little tweaks we could do. Like, my speed glyphs are quite low on some of this gear. But it's just not there yet. So I'll revisit it after Grim Forest. Once we've completed hard, then we can go back to it and just see. It's weird that this is chosen to put crit rate gloves on. Is there nothing better? Second, greetings, mate. Let's find... There's got to be a pair of gloves with more speed. Ah, nice, Steve. I bet it's weird without it. There you go. I've got a pair of flat attack gloves with 18 speed versus this. Let's show equipped. Okay, so there's a crap ton of speed on the Hilvy gloves, which would bring him up to 339 with 470 accuracy. I don't know, man. It just feels like it's not quite enough. It's just not quite enough. I still think 9 Mercurial is the way. But I would have to do some hardcore rebuilding to make that happen. Yeah, the flat attack gloves are grim. But let's just, for the laugh, let's just roll it up to 12 and see if we end up getting another speed. Good, we don't. At least now I can justify not keeping them. No, Chief, you've actually been well behaved. Mate, this stream, you've got at least, what, 2 hours and 50 minutes? Plenty of time. Spets, not yet because I'm waiting for live arena, but I have been playing around with him today a little bit just to see what he's actually capable of. And he's pretty good. Bit of a ban magnet though. People see it, just ban him. Yeah, you got ditched, Chief. Yeah, so look, that's one option. What I'm going to do, let's just save it as Mercurial 1. Save it as a preset. Because for now, he is working like this, kind of. He's just too slow. I just want that damn 6-star soul. And I'm really hoping at reset, he just pops up here. Like 1 star would be great. Then we could get Lightning Cage. Then I would feel a little bit less naked. Because I'm not going to take everything out of the wish list and then just pull all of the shards and hope, because that's a bad idea. I will take a look in a sec for you, U-Star. Nathan, welcome, buddy. Be quite an interesting team. Let's build something for him to play with. We're going to need speed. We're going to need accuracy. Let's rock him, see what happens. Control, so have I. I've seen it once. Let's do some stuff here. See if we can strip. That would be helpful. We do. We can get a lockout. That'd be nice. So I do like the extra turn mechanic on the A3. That's really cool. Taunt and protected shield. Very nice. And then can we do some lockout? Yep, everyone got locked out. That's good. And that poison cloud is ace until he stuns himself. But what can you do? Let's just annoy them. Okay, let's A1 and hope for some stuns. Didn't get any. Damn, Chief, nice. Let's just remove Marius. Oh no, we can't. We can only do that. That's fine. We like it. We like it. Yeah, neither did I second. That's the first time I just got completely played at my own game there. Okay, so we get locked out first. And then yeah, look, he stunned himself again. So I do think Mercurial is probably going to be the answer. It kind of has to be. Yeah, the strip is really annoying. Not the strip, the stun, sorry. When it put back on you, it's a lot less fun. Well, it's a good thing they don't have Terrace. But we've kind of got nothing now. I'm not going to burn them because then Mariska puts up the passive. Okay, do something. Let's lock them out. So the lockout is landing nicely, even with the low accuracy. But now it is TEKTEON versus the world. And that reflected stun is just such a pain in the dick. Yeah. It's going to need Mercurial. It just has to be. It's a shame that that build that it came up with just completely breaks Hilvi. If it broke any of my other Mercurial champs, I probably wouldn't care. Delete all the shite we got from Dragon. We did not get good drops today. Let's sod all this stuff off. That's pretty good. We'll do that. Right. Presets. See, I don't really care about it breaking Tormin. That's no problem. Find a new helm for Garrel. But yeah, it's breaking Hilvi. She's kind of my like absolute go-to Mercurial. Yeah, maybe 430 accuracy is enough. Maybe I don't need to be too stressed about the accuracy, but the speed is not good. And just trying to work out what's happening with... I guess the reason he's getting stunned is 25% chance of placing a stun. Because he did have Poison Cloud on him. So maybe it's all around that wording of placing, which is why he's getting it reflected back at him. I don't know. I've never used Poison Cloud on any champion before, so I don't really know kind of how it's supposed to work. Let's find Hilvi. Hill Dog. Yeah, I can kind of see why it wants to take her gear. Yeah, Mohammed, maybe that's what I mean though. I think because it's a placed skill, a bit like in Hydra, Wukong can still place block debuffs even if they've got Poison Cloud. But the hit will land as a weak hit, but the placement goes through regardless. And I assume it's that placed. Yeah, reflected place is going to make more sense. What relic am I using on Tekka's? I've got a wand on him. It was the easiest thing I had to hand. It was accuracy, speed, and HP. I was talking to Second earlier, and in a weird way, in like a really weird way, Death Dealer makes a lot of sense for him. I know you could say it's a waste because he's Void, but it would allow you to build him like a nuker without having to throw nuking stats at him. Nice one, Jick. Yeah, Nathan, it's kind of the go-to, isn't it? It's just the way. James Kane, that's freaking awesome. I was like really hoping that I was going to get a Palace from the Prism Summon pool. That's the one. But I think courtesy of this flaming little asshole here, I think a Mercurial Champion rebuild or at least redistribution is probably a good idea. In answer to Sunny, I just kind of built him like a nuker, I guess, a little bit. But I really wanted to bring in the retaliation set. Just because that A1 is so crazy that if he gets the chance to do more outside of when he's supposed to, it could have a lot of control. But as we just saw in the arena, it's a bit of a double-edged sword. Yeah, Dread Bomb. Wouldn't mind one of those, actually. That would be very nice. Team with counterattack, yeah. He's pretty versatile. I think that's one thing. What I'll do is I'll take him into the arena in that gear preset and then just somebody please remind me to put gear back on Hilvy and Garrel at the end. We'll do a bit of that. Let's find a pain in the ass looking team. I'm bringing a speed booster, so I'm probably not going to go up against Queen of Hearts. These guys look pretty disgusting. Thank you, Spets. You're probably going to need to remind me at like in about 35, 40 minutes time. Because I am a fucking idiot and I will forget. How can we be the most pain in the ass? That's probably a pretty evil combo. No, Steve, we don't play auto-equip. That's bad game. So that weak hit on the lockout is really handy with the Poison Cloud. Now we can play them. Everyone except for Crixia. I do not have Alaz, no. I'm going to take him second form. Don't like to normally, but let's just do a little bit of slapping. Yeah, he would pair very well with Alaz, actually. Okay, so it's back. These two versus the world. I wish we didn't get locked out. Let's do stuns. The stun land rate is great. Like, it really is good. Yeah, only Yumeko. That's very true. Yeah, control. Me too, buddy. So can we just land like 4 stuns? That would be fucking super good. We get 2. Carnage is cooked. Lock them out. Yeah. But as we can see, against block debuffs on his own, it is you versus the world, little man. Nah, that's the end of him. I think Mercurial is the safer play. Like, I don't really think there's a question. Yeah, Mohammed, it's so true, isn't it? It's so true. Chief, you're right. The power creep in Argonites is straight up nasty. Also, as the game pointed out, Garrel's not fully built, so let's go. Yeah, yeah, that's a good point, Sushi. I was looking at that earlier when I was having a little decide. Let's bring in Odin and let's see if maybe that block damage plus the lockout might actually come in quite helpful. Yeah, I did also consider just like ye old faithful of going with Golden Elixir. It plays into what he does. So we can lock out, hopefully. Yeah, they're all locked out. Hopefully strip with that. Not. Never mind. And we'll pick on Tormin. That didn't work at all. It just spread berserk to Nyze. No stuns that time, but I did see a Wand of Submission hit. Yeah, Steve, these things just happen, don't they? I don't know how they happen, but it just kind of does. And I've got to do something about that Nyze. Okay, he's down. And I will check in a sec, mate that sent the screenshot. I'm just currently in what the fuck is going on in TEKTEON land. Okay, she down. Not bad. So yeah, I did look at 9-piece protection. I was having a little think about that. But I thought because the shield is already protected, all it would really be doing is protecting the Poison Cloud and Taunt. Obviously you got Shatter as well, but it's that damn reflected stun that seems to be the problem. So I do think 9 Mercurial is probably just the more strong play. Yeah, control, there is an element of that. The power creep has been particularly strong in 2026, I would say. But it's tricky. He is an absolutely bonkers champion, naturally. But it's just, with everything comes a weakness. Let's hope for some strong luck on this. It's alright. It's alright. And we'll just go with that. Hopefully not 6. 12 is absolutely fine. And we'll go with that. It's okay. Yeah, I think so, Steve. It just seems like there's nothing more frustrating than having your own shit used against you. And therein lies the real strength of Mercurial set. Yeah, I was weirdly, Chief, you say that. I was thinking about UDK and him earlier. Let's just pull this up. Let's put it to chat. let's put it to chat. Who would you level 60 next? Out of what's on there? I do think Raka is a very strong contender. Also, Helikath, he's very, very strong. I would say Armand's, but you've already got a 60 up there. Personally, I'd probably be thinking Raka or Helikath. And then you've got... what else is on there? I see. I would say Phoenix, but he's at 60. I love to see it. Deacon also 60. Fatman 60. Yeah, mate. I'd go Raka and Helikath, but that's just me. And if you've got books for 2 Legos, that's probably where I would go. I would way value support champions more than I would DPS. You've got some good DPS already. And I quite like this build on him. It's weird how low his player power is, but that's probably the lack of resistance and crit rate. It feels weird not having him 100% crit rate. I think that's the bit that's kind of making me go, Yeah, to drop 23 speed seems pretty criminal. Yeah, I was just about to say that. That's what I've started using Helikath for. Those Phrygius fights. Very good. Chuck block damage up, smack with whatever you've got, and you just don't have to worry about it. Yeah, same chief. Second, so what's on him now is the best like speed accuracy that I can get. So 345 speed and 482 accuracy. It feels like I should be able to get more. But according to the optimizer, that's the strongest speed accuracy. Yeah, that's basically what it's saying. If I used Odin's gloves, I would have the crit rate. Let's find those. Where is he? At which point we would drop 13 speed. We'd gain quite a lot of accuracy. 31 accuracy. Lose quite a bit of HP. But this is basically what the game is telling me. Yeah, there's no damage. That's the bit that's kind of wigging me out. It feels criminal to run this guy in a way that doesn't do damage. I looked into... So Nathan, I looked into that earlier. And... I mean, ultimately, if I wanted to look at it that way, I could treat him more like a Fabian or an Armand's and just go like crazy speed, crazy accuracy, and just use him pure lockout. And I probably got a preset for something like that. 300 speed with damage I could look at. I think I do have some sort of lockout set. Yeah, if I went Stone Skin and Supersonic. So if I changed up the accessories on that, we'd be looking at a lot more accuracy. Less speed though. I don't know, I feel just naked. I kind of want to run this guy Mercurial because that reflected stun was a pain in the dick. Yeah, destroy set. Love that. I'm a big fan of destroy set. I don't know if I'd put this guy in it, but I am a huge destroy set fan. But I will try your recommendation second. So if I go, I can't put the optimizer on screen, but if I just went like build him for damage, like the preset of damage, and I set 300 as my speed, and don't worry about anything else, it will bring up this. Let's have a look. Oh, it's still not very good. It's still not. Why are you not taking all of the good gear? So if I went 300 speed focused on damage, this is what comes out. But that crit damage is fucking bleak. Like, proper bleak. Yeah, Nathan, that would be ideal. I'd love to put a lens on him. Like, a lot. That would be really good. Yeah, where's the damage, though, isn't it? Let's try that. That's... let's override it at 70% crit rate. I think what's holding the build back massively is the 300 speed. So if I went 70% crit rate, I could get 208 crit damage. It's just not enough. It feels like it's not enough. Let's go. Yeah, let's go 280 speed. Back up to 100% on the crit rate. Because at this point, I'm honestly considering Death Dealer. Yeah, it's not great. Let's pull that in. So this is, well, 270 speed. 221 crit damage, but the accuracy is just tanked. Yeah, I've got lasting gifts on him, Chief. Yeah, see, I wouldn't want to bring him slower than that. Like, not even a little bit. So I think it's basically relying on a soul. I mean, the soul's just going to be huge. Huge, insane amounts of huge. But I know that this amulet I've got is massively letting him down. Because if you think about it, I'm missing out on 52% crit damage. Which is a lot. Like a lot. So I think maybe for now, treat him as a lockout and then revisit it. Yeah, I mean, yeah, Mihai, you're absolutely right, bud. To get 9-piece Mercurial, it weakens the shit out of him. And when it comes to Mercurial, is there any point in running a champ in Mercurial if you're not running the 9? Especially once you get him fast. It's tricky. He's a proper little powerhouse, but he's not particularly easy to build. Like, some tweaks could be made. I mean, this is like Hilvy gear, so I'm not going to fuck with it too much. But some tweaks could be made with Ascension. We do something about this. We could get more accuracy here. That's good. Yep. I mean, another option would be to run him in a team. Let's think of getting rid of that. And then let's say go with someone like Siffy so that we can get the block debuffs up. I don't know why I'm fighting this random level 1. Yeah, taunt switching with Pelops. I actually think there's something in that. But maybe if we played Sify to get us protected. Then if we do a bit of that. Let's go for the lockout first. We do lock everyone out, that's good. Yeah, I think TEKTEON and Pallas would be a very good shout. You gotta love when Odin just puts up block damage. It just always feels like it happens at the right time. We've obviously got block buffs on us now. We have got a Mercurial stack as well, but not always gonna land. Let's just stun the fuckers. His cooldowns are quite good though. It feels like he's just kind of ready for it whenever you need him. But that A2 does good damage. So again, it kind of makes me think, no, he has to be built with damage. It's a weird one. It's a very, very weird one. Obviously, that's the downside if you're going up against block debuffs. Sniper, I opted to book him. It felt kind of wrong not to book him. Okay, let Joan do Joan shit. Hopefully she gets stunned. Would I say he's better than Solinar? I don't know. I don't have Solinar, so it's hard to judge on a champ I don't have. Oh, cheap, that'll do, I guess. Do we land any stuns? We don't. Who is the most broken Argonite? I guess that would come down to Hecaton versus TEKTEON. And I can see they're being very original with their names. Do we get any stuns? We get one. Yeah, very Bayek-esque, actually. Okay, let's put one of these fuckers down because they're annoying me. Pepperton and Megatron. I like it. Okay, so you get stunned. Weird, sometimes the A1 feels like it really hits, and then other times it feels kind of weak. Crap-a-ton. Then one Jick, that kind of makes a lot of sense. But yeah, out of the Argonites, it's probably got to be between the two Voids, isn't it? I mean, Hecaton is disgusting. No one likes playing against him. Can you even imagine what the mythical is going to be? Or mythicals. I doubt they're going to do just one. Still, weirdly, I really want to get my hands on this guy, this Slither champion. He looks really good fun for a rare. Yeah, the mythicals are just going to be nuts. We're probably going to get locked out by Fabian, but it is worth a try. Yep. But just the anti-lockout with that poison cloud is wicked. Yeah, I can see something like that being the case. Sounds like just about every other mythical then in that case. I like the pairing of this guy with Odin. I'm really liking that. Stun rate is decent. It's actually decent. Chief, it's funny that, because if you've ever played the, I think it was God of War 3, I actually think Solinar looks so much like their depiction of Ares in that game. I love that animation for the poison cloud. Very cool. He's solid. I just wish I could build him how I want him to be built. Harry's. It kind of worked. Right, so now we're up against increased resistance. And Mavara got locked out, of all people. That's disappointing. See if we can strip Fred and the turtle. Neither. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. One jick? A lot. Like a lot, a lot, a lot. That's a very badly built Mavara, man. She shouldn't be getting locked out. Okay, Donnie just saved you. Oh no, Aspect of Siroth just saved her ass. Let's just hope for the stun on Hilvi. We get it. That's pretty good. It's a very high resist Donnie. Let's go for the pred. Once again, that Odin block damage. Sniper, I really don't know. Like, everyone was convinced it was going to be Mortal Kombat. But it did not be. The block damage again. Crazy. Absolutely crazy. Oh, mate, if it was My Little Pony, that would be awesome. Teletubbies, that's my top pick. Because what is a Sunday night live stream if we don't talk about the Teletubbies? I swear, one morning I'm going to wake up and they're going to have bloody done it. And I am going to eat my fucking shoes. Yeah, I mean, I think... So I've been not very well this week, so I've been having a lot of time to just sit and think. And when it comes to Mercurial, I really, really wish that Grim Forest had dropped 2 gear sets, and they could both be the strength and the weakness to each other. And, you know, almost a little bit like what they've done with Deflection set. I wish they'd just put 2 sets in Grim Forest, in the same way that Hydra drops 2 different sets. I just think there needs to be, if everything is going to be Mercurial, there needs to be an answer to Mercurial that's not them just selling us like insane meta champs. Like, it's such an easy fix. They just don't bloody do it. But there should just be 2. There should just be 2 fucking sets. One plays off the other, plus it then makes it harder for the player base to decide, you know, I can't just make the most disgusting build on day 1 because I haven't got all the right shit for it. Yeah, I don't know, man. It just seems like they're... I mean, we all know why they've done it. They want to create a problem and sell us the solution, and I'm totally fine with that. But combine it with the power creep, and it doesn't feel great anymore. And that's the bit that I find a bit of a shame. It's exactly what they're doing. And I get it. I'm not mad at it, because if people didn't spend money in the game, we would have a really shit game. So I'm fine with them just bending us over for money. That's fine. But there needs to be an in-game balance as well. And I think they almost got it. They almost nailed it with the Grim Forest, because it put everyone on a level playing field. Like, nobody had Mercurial. Now everyone's got a bit of Mercurial. But, like, I don't know, man. I would like to see an answer to Mercurial that isn't locked behind a paywall. Otherwise, they're just going to piss everyone off. To extend game life, yeah. I mean, that you got to think, like, we as the consumer can sit and be like, oh, fuck Plarium, they're a bunch of arseholes. But they are a business, and that's fine. But, like, paywalling everything is not really the way. Some things, sure. And yeah, it is 10,000% better than Cursed City. Cursed City is misery. Yeah, James, that's proper rough, man. Like, that would piss me off if that happened. Supersonic Fabian? Yep. I do like the fact that he can't be locked out. I think this might be my favorite. My favorite thing about him so far is that. Yeah, Wand needs a fucking slap. Let's not put Berserk on Marius. Make him go sleep. Tell you what, the only thing that would have made this champion just completely disgusting is if Lockout came with a skill refresh on everyone else. That would not have been nice. Oh, we got nothing with Odin. Okay. Yeah, James, that would proper piss me off. Like, no question about it. Got the double stun that time. That's nice. Okay, Hilvy down. I don't know why I pressed that button. That was the wrong button. Let's lock these guys out. I'm now really conflicted as well because I like TEKTEON in this build, but I'm going to need to do something about Hilvy because I can't not have Hilvy in my live arena team. So maybe that Mercurial regear is going to happen a little bit quicker than I expected it would. Oh, Chief Freya's amazing. I completely slept on her as well until I got my ass handed to me in Arena by 1. And now I really like her. Let's find the little dwarf. And I don't want to take the gear off TEKTEON. I like it now. Yeah, I could run Mavara, but I don't have a build for Mavara that I'm happy with. I think I was saying it in Discord the other day. I've got a build for Mavara in my brain that I want to run. I just can't hit the stats. I just can't get it. Not in 9 Mercurial anyway. This one pissed me off. Accuracy, no speed. Because of course. Yeah, link it. I'll have a look, mate. I will like to see that. I'm just going to take this up to 16, which feels like a waste. It wasn't great. Oh, I got 6 minutes till reset. I don't mind going defense. That's what she had before. But it's going to need... So she's 10 speed slower than she should be. Have a look. Thanks, buddy. Second, is that Mercurial? No, I'm going to take the speed off. Just... But yeah, if that's Mercurial 9, that's nuts. Yeah, that's really solid. I think it's really good build. The resistance is nice. Pull that back up. Yeah, 9. That's bloody good build for 9-piece. Oh, let's do one more 3 speed, whatever. That'll do. Would I be willing to run Hilvy? The question is, do we have ascended speed boots? No. Go on, Raid. I know you've given me a lot of luck today, but if there was ever a time for you to just roll straight into speed so I don't have to spend all of the pissing Chaos Dust, fuck you. Chaos Dust it is. Is there anything else that might be better? Chief, nice. I've been trying to maybe look into something like that as well. Okay, let's do a few reworks on this. I'll go to a I'm not going to say I'm going to go to a maximum because whatever it is, I'll go over. 1, that's 2. We're using all the Chaos Dust. Oh, come on, man. Fuck. Yes. Okay, that will do. That will do. It's not perfect for Hilvy. That's good, second. I think I'm on 8, but I'm not happy with 2 of them. It was just, let's put them in Mercurial for the sake of putting them in Mercurial. Okay, those boots will do. They will do very nice. Yes, whoever said that. And M. Derek, 100%. I was thinking about this as well. Some sort of mercy system. I'll tell you what I would accept more is if it couldn't roll the same bloody thing. That would probably make me happier. Because if you've got flat attack and then it goes, I don't know, flat HP, the next one could be flat attack. So I wish there was like a cooldown on what each stat could be. One Jick. I'm kind of on it and I'm not. I don't know because it can't be too overpowered because then once again, you're just limiting it to like 1% of people that have got all the stuff. But something's got to happen with it. Let's go speed and probably not any more accuracy for Hilvy, so let's just focus speed. We're not using the flat attack gloves. Maybe we'll go with that. Then she's a little bit more protected. That's good. I can live with Hilvy in this gear now. So all we've got to do is find Garrel. Garrel, a new hat. Also, look at the hordes of merciless gear, mercurial gear that no one's got the balls to delete. So I just want speed and crit damage. That's probably best contender so far. Let's equip that for now, and if something's better, then we can go for that. You know what? Let's just leave it and let's just pretend that we're happy with it for now. And then at least that way, this beautiful bastard can stay in Mercurial. Guys, before reset, just give me 1 minute. I'm going to run to the bathroom. I'll leave you with some music. I will not be long. And then we will hopefully just crush Live Arena. 1 sec. Okay, we are back. Okay, happy reset, everyone. Let's get it. Let's first check the Altar of Souls. Come on. No. Oh, it was worth a go. It was totally worth a go. Right. We can probably background this while we do live. Ah, Wonjik, you lucky bugger. This could be good. We've got a lot of arena to climb. I was well ahead of the curve, and then I basically skipped a week. I quite liked the Siffy combo. So how about we do that? Because that, if someone did that to me, I wouldn't really know what to do. So let's do that. That's about the meanest thing I can think of doing. It's a bit like pulling a Fabian and a Crixia at the same time. God, it's freaking cold. Like cold. Hold on. I wanted to play with Siffy. I'm going to set an alarm for like 6 hours time and log in to make sure that the soul is there. Ryder, I got one void shard from a clan boss reward, and it was meant to be. After my fucking raging idiot thing that I did, was it yesterday or Friday, of spending money on shards? That was a bad idea. Let's do this, and then let's ban Glacier. Because again, if someone was doing this to me, I would be pissed off. So let's ban Glacier. They're going to ban Fabian. Or they're thinking about it. Oh, they banned the Odin. Strange play. I'm waiting for Ryder to say like congrats and also fuck you. Yeah, Steve, in the land of the free, perhaps. Yeah, I was thinking of a full void team with Speedy Odin lead. But now you are locked out, and in fact, I'm not going to shit talk this guy just on the off chance I get completely served. Let's freeze these. Kind of no point in locking them out because they are already locked. So let's A1. I know, Ryder. It's just the way you said congrats and. I was like, there's something coming. Nice. That was good. I don't know yet, Chief. I'll have to have a look. Like Siphi, TEKTEON, Odin, and Marius, maybe. Probably be quite a cool combo. Nice. Yeah. So second, I was just thinking that. Yeah, Wrangler, I know. I almost didn't put out the Void video, the shard pool, because I thought I'm just going to look like a dickhead now when I show up on stream with him. But it is what it is. I can still be a dickhead. Everything's fine. But yeah, second, I was thinking that. But I also like the fact that if I get to go second and pull them both, look at that. This guy's going to... I know this guy. 80,000 arena points. Damn. 80,000 arena points. This guy's gonna fuck me up. But look, if we do that, now hear me out, right? I do this and pull the Odin. But I probably am going to need to bring in a speed lead because I imagine his Galathir is just going to be criminal. Nice, Chief. I liked that. Okay, so you're playing silly ass with Crixia. I'm going to go Arbaze and not Garrel, apparently. Kind of need a DPS. So maybe let's play Carnage. I really hope they don't do a 5-star event for TEKTEON Soul. Oh, I've got nothing on the damage. I'm going to go Pred. Sod it. Let's go Pred. The Nell. That's kind of fucked me up. I'm going to not ban the Crixia. I think I've got to ban the Nell. And hope that they ban Fabian, not TEKTEON. They ban TEKTEON. Fuck this guy. Okay. Okay. Yeah, I am like proper on a Dr. Pepper thing these days. I went off it a few years ago, but I really like it. Damn, how fast are you? But that's not going to be very nice, is it? Nope. We cooked. Why do I hope they won't do a TEKTEON event? Because it will be the most expensive day out I've had in a long time. Yeah, Paul Calvalac. I did not expect them to not all be in Mercurial. Oh, now you put up block damage, you little arsehole. SKB, I'm loving it, man. He's very cool. He's difficult to build, but he's very cool. Of course, everyone else's pred does pred shit. Mine does not. Okay, fine. Thank you, Tommy boy, with your 80,000 arena points. You big fucking sexy whale. Yeah, that guy's crazy. Yeah, that Galathea was not nice. I think I'm just going to lead with this double lockout thing for now. Yeah, James, that's seriously a thing now. Hopefully I get to go Siphi and then we can put Odin in the lead, providing they ban Fabian. Yeah, they're going to probably... Or they might not go for a lockout. They might ban Marius. I'm going to ban her. And that way at least we can kind of have a bit of control. How much accuracy do you need for TEKTEON? More. More than what I've already got. Let's go with that. Fabian's fast, plus he's got supersonic. Syphilis. Nice. Yes, I will have one bag of accuracy, please. Oh, damn, there's loads of you in tonight. Welcome to all. When 9-piece... I don't want to talk about 9-piece Mercurial Marius, because apparently I just can't do it. All right, they're all locked out, so I'll save Fabian if he survives. Let's just go Petrification and some Fears. Little bit of control. Eat up the Pred hit and the Empress hit. Hope for some stuns. One stun, that'll do. Yeah, do the like-in stuff. I know it's lame, but it really, really helps out. Let's take out the Marishka. And then stop the Hilvy from doing Hilvy stuff with Fabian. So if we lock out that way, hopefully get the shield off of... No, we didn't get the shield off of Pred. Chief, you're right, but is it not the right thing to do, though? Oh, that stun is beautiful. Yes, stun. Nice. Oh, I like that. So we'll go techie. They've already got Marius, so I'm not going to try and mess around with the all void team. So let's just go what we normally do. Oh, second, that's criminal. But who are you using in her place? I'll do that first. We do it like that. We haven't got any damage, but I think we might be all right. Yeah, go on, Chief. Ask away. I feel like I am wriggling in my chair, man. It hurts. Hurts quite a lot. Oh, no, that stuff's fine, man. Like, as it stands, the most comfortable place I can be at the moment is sat on a toilet. For anyone that's wondering what the feck we're talking about, I've got a cyst on my tailbone, so sitting down is... yeah, not a whole lot of fun. Right, how fast are these? Oh, a bit faster than I wanted them to be. Oh, Nell's cut, but come back. Have some lockout and hopefully get some stunny, strippy action. Good. A little bit. Oh, yes, major levels of ouch. It's not much fun. But it's all right. I'm not sympathy farming. I've had it before. It just is what it is. Let's go fear on Knives. Yep. Freeze. Nice. That stun's amazing. Might take Raglan out of the equation. And if we do this right, then Noise might just kill himself. When he transforms, does he die? Yep, he does. Nice. Very good. Yeah, basically, Chief. That's kind of the long and short of it. Okay, who can play that game? Who let you out of the madhouse for today? We want... yeah, we want Hilvy. I like it, Chief. Case, no. I do not know. block damage. So if we ban their lockout, they can only ban one of mine. Kind of got to worry about the Leo. Yeah, let's go with a bit of that. Plus it's sheep. That's a strange play. Let's just roll with it. And Raj, welcome to the stream. Okay, that worked. Yeah. Everyone's not happy about clan boss drop rates lately. I get it. Get the freeze on. I wanted the freeze on the Leo. That would have been nice. I will save Nell's A2. Just in case we need it in a minute. Yeah, Objective Observer. I pulled him this morning. In typical fashion when I wasn't recording. Let's hope for a stun on... Yep, we got a stun on him. That's good. Oh, speaking of bottle... Oh, where'd your stone skin go? Is that a bug? Oh no, it's the burn. My mistake. Let's pull Gala back. Get the True Fear. Nice. We'll go lockout again. Yep. My Gala is locked out, so let's just chip away at the DPS. Let's put them to sleep if we can. No, it will do. And I'm hoping the True Fear would stop him, but the Petrification will. Nice. That helps. Stun, stun. Freeze, freeze. Cool. Nice. Yeah, okay, this guy is kind of fun. He brings different control. Oh, he come in with the Armands. Ooh, Mavara. Let's go speed with Siffy. 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2. And let's ban this guy and just... They're probably going to ban the Fabian. No, they banned the Siffy. Interesting. Chief, one of my big worries in this was that they would look at something like the optimizer and say that it's cheating, but I'm bloody glad they don't. I think looking at the turn meters, I need to risk opening Fabian, even though it's 3 potential weak hits. No, we get the lockout all around. This is good. But we do need to do something about the bomber. Hopefully freeze. No, Noise is frozen though. We've got one last shot with... Oh man, this guy does not want to let go of his stone skin. Okay, Noise, be like that. Hope for a fear. We get the true fear. Very nice. Let's lock him out just because. Good. They're both locked out in alt form. And now let's just slap Mavara around a little bit. Let's get rid of her. One down. Emberous True Fear. Nice True Fear. Nothing on Commodus. So Nice can bring back Mavara. But we do have Taunt. Let's go. Okay, double stun. We are just living life, man. It almost feels mean. Yeah, second. Did you see that? That was crazy. All right, let's lock him out again. Yep. Freeze him. Take out this dude. Almost. Let's just do that. And now we've got to beat Nice down with something. Okay, yeah, interesting. Sorry, I wasn't watching the chat, but yeah, that's a very high potential thing right there. Get the lockout. No, it's a weak hit. Get him. Nice. Very nice. I just spilt rum all over my desk because I'm a freaking idiot. Yeah, it's not a bottle of, it's more like a puddle of now. Rummy. Is his name supposed to be what we all know it is? Oi. That's what I wanted to do. Okay, Odin so far to ban. Are they just going to try and play all void? Are they going to bring a Siphi? A Yumeko? And a Bayek. So we bring that. It's probably smart for me to ban Yumeko. Yeah, got it. Jesse, I'm not entirely sure what speed I got him at. That's a pain in the ass that he banned that. I think he's running at like 330. I was going to deal with Bayek using Garrel, but this guy just shit all over my plans. And the reason I use Garrel is because Garrel is in... It's got the Death Dealer relic. That's kind of my only real way around him. Did this asshole just steal my Poison Cloud? He bloody did. Nasty. Very, very nasty. Yeah, Bane. I saw the little Bane of Sintranos go above him. That means he can't be locked out, but it doesn't mean we can't steal it with that odd. Apparently we can't steal it at all. Interesting. Got a hit and hope. I know it wakes up the Marius, but I'm hoping Hilvy will go in first. He does. That's good. Yeah, we got the freeze. That's fine. Bit of a risk. We did. So yeah, his stun goes through Poison Cloud, which is why it was screwing us before. Let's push him back. There's the block damage. That's a bit of a problem. Let's hope for some stuns. Meh, a couple. It's all right. Oh, that was lucky. So yeah, a couple of people have mentioned, just objective, a couple of people have mentioned TEKTEON in protection. And whilst I feel like it is an option, this freaking block damage, I don't know. Let's do that. And a bit of that. Okay, they're locked. Need to deal with her. Yep, she's down. Good, nice. Chief is on one tonight and I'm here for it. Okay, is this all just going to be delete? Probably. They're worth a roll. That is not. So, Feral, I did look at that as well. I mean, I think if you're taking him into the arena, I think it's Mercurial. Unless you've got, like, crazy stats. Like, second link to me earlier, I think it was a screen grab from Creason. I can't pronounce his name, man. Creason. And his build for TEKTEON was absolutely disgusting, that he could probably get away with not running Mercurial. But I cannot. Let's go Marius. Let's see if we can pull in the All Void. we are going to need some sort of speed lead for if he inevitably bans Odin, which is probably what I would do if I was in his position. Let's pull in maybe like Arbeys or something. Maybe even Lamassu. That might be a shout. Yeah, definitely Lamassu, because if we go in with Arbeys, we're naked against the Calvalax. So this way I can ban the Fabian. They can ban, what, Odin? No, Marius. But we can now use Mega Speed. And I really hope that I didn't take gear off of Lamassu. Well, Sify just got wrecked. I don't know what happened there. She has plenty resistance. Okay. That fucked up my plan. That's all right. We'll bring her back. Am I right in thinking we can't kill this guy? Yeah, let's go for the strip. Because I think he gets unkillable when he's just about to die. And if Embrus flips form, we should get the block damage. So that will keep Lamassu protected, I think. He's locked out, so he has to flip. No, we don't get the block damage yet. I bet it's after this turn, so Lamassu's cooked. Oh, not quite. Let's go for some stuns. We get them, that's fine. Let's take Hilvy out. Get Sify back. We lost Lamassu in the process. Bit of a revive train. And then Calvalax should go. Oh, I thought he was going to go down. He will now. Don't really want to put... Oh, no, it worked out. It's fine. We've just got to deal with this guy's passive. So we'll lock him out. Resisted. Ooh. Let's just take him out this way. Nice. I did not expect his Calvalax to get through Sify's resistance. Maybe my Sify... Oh, she is geared. She's only got 700. For some reason, I thought she had 900 res. She got 700. But yeah, she got absolutely spanked. I thought that would block it. 706? Yeah. Might have been 3%. Yeah, I think meta's always going to shift. Like, and in a good way, it should shift. Yeah, only 700, Steve. But yeah, I just want to... Kind of going back to what I said earlier, I just wish Grim Forest dropped 2 different sets and one was the counter to the other. Better gear distribution, less unfair play, and then Plarium can have their way because it can go back to who's got the most fucking ridiculous champion. And they can just go back to selling shards. Damn, Chief. No, SK, I know, not another set, but I would take another set if it did start to flip things around. Is this a bot? Oh, it's not a bot. I thought it was going to be a bot. One day, second. It's got to be a thing. Okay, that was lucky. Oh, they're fast. They're very fast. Wow, nice. Do we get a turn through the True Fear? No, we do not. To be fair, 420 speed Siffy is quite disgusting. Oh, the Marius extra turn from that relic, from the gem is just nuts. Just crazy. Yeah, I can show you Odin. He's not actually very well built. My Odin is kind of lacking, really, because I didn't build him for damage because I didn't have the gear. So he is 9-piece Mercurial, but yeah, he's running less than 200% crit damage. So, I mean, it kind of works, but it would be nicer to have more, well, just more. $530 Fabian. That's horrible. Also, this is the best chocolate. Changed my mind. Ah, fruit and nut is banging. Tyler, welcome, buddy. Oh, I quite like a bit of Bourneville. But fruit and nut still takes it, man. Oh, second, that's just cruel. Mavara's toes. No question. Oh, man. Steve, well, it's got raisins and chopped up nuts in it, and it is the absolute tits. Oh, no lockout on the Galathir. But we have Fabian. We've got to go for it just on the off chance it strips. Anything, anyone. Could be better, could be worse. That worked out all right. Let's stun him. This is quite an evil combo, actually. I think out of all the things we've tried tonight, I really like TEKTEON and Odin. Let's risk the weak hit on the bomber. I left, damn it. Yeah, but Steve, I'll tell you what, I've really struggled to get my head around American chocolate. Like, obviously, it's just going to be what you're used to, but I don't know, man. American chocolate is not the same. Life in gentle fullness. Yeah, chocolate. I bet you do, Steve. I bet you do. To be fair, Almond Joy, I had one of those for the first time quite recently. They are pretty good. Can't be asked with the Solinar. They're going to ban the Fabian? Yep. We will lead with this. Ferrero Rocher is damn good. But yeah, you're right. They're like 12 quid a box. Are we protected? We are. We're fine. Oh, that's horrible. The Marius missions, too much RNG. I got stuck on one which was like try and get 4 mythical chests or something like that. And I did it at the same time as one of my friends. He got it on day 1. It took me like a month to get it. Oh, this Marius is going to fuck me up. Yep. Hopefully get the Mavara nice before she gets to do her thing. Hope for a stun on Nyes and Marius. Nice. And let's protect with Garrel. Nyes is... Ah. That worked. Right, we kind of really need a stun right now on the Nyes. We don't get it, but we do get... It's probably safer to take Nyes out. Just to get Siffy back. That way we can flip. And in theory... Yeah, nice. Yep, Jesse, that makes sense. It's like the little annual treat. Oh, not you. How are we doing? We're doing all right, actually. We're at a much higher percentage than we were last time. And to you that just whispered me on Discord, that's the TEKTEON build there. Chronically lacking damage, but he appears to be keeping control, and that's probably the main thing for now. I think I would be willing to compromise just by bringing him up to 100% crit rate. I think I will accept that. Yeah, he's doing good. I like him. Spets, welcome back. Also, Chief, definitely got something for you. I'm on like an old school sweets and crisps day. Oh, let me just pop that in. So we have got discos, which are just top tier. And Chief, you'll definitely remember these, the picnics. They're really good. Yeah, proper old school. There is no crisp better than a disco. Yeah, salt and vinegar. It's like licking the floor of the ocean. It's so salty. It's a beautiful thing. I'm going to ban Glacea. They're going to ban Fabian. No, they ban Hilvey. Very strange. Yeah, Chief, they are absolutely ruthless crisps. I love them. I had a packet of Frazzles yesterday. For Jesus, absolutely. Wait, I should be milking this. I've got like stream sound effects now and everything. I don't know if they come through, but if anyone gets lippy, we've got sound effects. Yeah, Spets, I can do that, mate. I can definitely do that. Okay, they are locked out, which means I don't want to play against her anymore. One down. Let's take Marius out of play. Oh, Garrel's cooldown increase. Hopefully she can still flip forms. Stuns? Nice. Oh, this guy's criminal. Yep. I can't remember what we started the stream at, but we've definitely gone up. Like, this is unheard of. This is completely unheard of. Either they've fixed matchmaking, they're giving me a pity party, or TEKTEON is absolutely and utterly broken. Or maybe all three. Who knows? But yeah, it never goes this well. Usually I'm raging at the computer by this point. But there is still time. I haven't told you about my really good idea yet. Which involves S19 in Cursed City. Yeah, Spets, I like to think so. I like to think so. I'm starting to work out. It's not that I know what to do, it's just I think I'm learning from my mistakes of what not to do. I think that's probably been the biggest switch for me. That's not a very nice team. Yeah, fucking Solinar, because I'd quite like to ban the Shuzen at this point. Yeah, I think that's fair. I'm starting to wrap my head around it. I don't want to ban the Solinar, but I've kind of got to ban the Solinar. I'm not going to ban the Solinar. Fuck him. I'm going to ban Shuzan. And it might be the worst mistake I've made all night. They're going to ban the Siphi. Let's see what happens. Yeah, we're going to lock the little bastard out. It's just what happens before then. He's in Stone Skin. Okay, I didn't expect that. But we do have the speed advantage, despite Hilvi getting a slap. Everyone's locked out. That's nice. I am going to go not the A2. We've got no revive. Let's hope for stuns. Okay, we got one on Odin. Let's just A2. Okay. He is not able to do A3. So let's do that. Yep. Let's just lock him out just to be sure. Get rid of the Solinar. Odin can kill Fabian, but not a lot else. Let's do that. He comes back, and hopefully that true fear, man. I bet he's raging. Like meta versus meta. Be nice if a stun landed. Like that. Very nice. And let's just put him down. Nice. I do not like Solinar. Yeah, if they'd have been in Mercurial, that fight would have not gone in my favor. I was lucky. I was very lucky. They absolutely clapped Hilvi. Jesse, Wand of Submission. Not Death Dealer, even though I am genuinely thinking about it. Oh, thanks, Chief. It's because I can't sit properly, so I'm like fucking out, like sitting on a weird angle. It's all I can do at the moment. Jesse, it's mainly because I just couldn't get him in damage plus speed. Like, it just wasn't letting me have it. Might take bread away. Can't really be bothered. No, I know. It's just that I have to kind of sit at a wonky angle so I don't put pressure on it. Yeah, I wasn't actually looking at what the damage did, but it did more than I would expect. The A2 hits very hard. The A1 seems to... Little arsehole. The A1 feels a little bit unpredictable in terms of what it decides to smack with. I think that was everyone locked out. Didn't quite see. SKB, because I bought Chinese. I have a cyst on my tailbone. And it absolutely sucks. Yeah, it's not much fun. It's because it's right where all your nerve endings are. So it's about the size of a ping pong ball, if you really want to know. And it absolutely hurts like hell. But for the stream, I stopped taking pain meds because they make me feel a bit sick. So I've resorted to alcohol instead, which appears to be doing God's work right now. Oh, make jokes about it. I've been living with it for like a decade. It comes up like maybe like once or twice a year. And it goes one of two ways. Either I have to go and get surgery, which is a complete, just, it's not good. Or it just kind of passes and I just have a few weeks of uncomfortable sitting. Dicky Vicky, damn. Let's pull Garrel. Haven't used her much tonight. Okay, let's take away their speed. They'll probably take away Fabian. No, Garrel. Interesting. Okay, they're playing resistance, so TEKTEON not quite so strong. Mohammed, when it comes to the surgery for it, you can't really go in and just say, I want surgery. They kind of have to assess it and see whether they feel that you have surgery or not. And it's been pretty hit or miss in my experience. Also, if I do have surgery, I will be laying on my front for between 8 and 12 weeks. I won't be able to walk, won't be able to do pretty much anything. Oh God, what's Steve put on Discord? Nice, that looks banging. Oh, that looks so good, I want one. I want one more than I've wanted anything ever. A nursing hemorrhoids cushion. Oh, you're all dicks and I love it. Yeah, as soon as you break something, it's kind of game over. But it's just because where it's located, because obviously the where your tailbone is, it's the bottom of the spine where all the nerve endings meet. So all you've got to do is look at it funny and it hurts. Oh, what is this arena luck we're having tonight, man? Like, this is just unheard of. Yeah, it is nice to be healthy. This is... So there is an option for me to take when it comes to this particular surgery thing. And they do say that it is the closest thing that you can get to preventing it from coming back. But I don't really like anything to do with surgery. It fucking freaks me out. It makes me feel funny. And I did the dumb thing of watching one of the surgeries on YouTube. And I just went, no, I'm not putting myself through that. It seems like absolutely crazy. Now, if someone could say to me, it is a 100% guarantee you'll never get another one again, I would consider doing it, but it doesn't sit in the 100% guarantee. And it would make my ass look like I got fingered by Freddy Krueger, just from the sheer amount of scars that are going to go. And I don't really want that. I like my ass. I don't want to get fingered by Freddy. So that's why I've never done it. Oh, I bet you got well good at left-handed internet use. Yeah, did you like that, Steve? So we're going to get Resistance played with Mavara and Donny. This could be a loss. Oh, they're all in some form of Mercurial. Can we lock Donny out? Not in Chronophage. That's a wee bit of a problem. That's a wee bit of a problem. Yeah, so Jesse, I did go and see like a specialist guy. It's probably something I will do at some point because I'm just kind of sick of it. But I don't know, man. Like, I have to basically be dying if I'm going to warrant going for surgery. Ah, you little bastards. Sadly, it can't be lanced. I tried one time. It did not go well. Oh, this guy just answered my question. Does Hunter's Mark go through Poison Cloud? And it does. I did not know that. Okay, Maria, go away. And now it's just Predator. Yeah, what I've got is not going to kill me. It's just uncomfortable. Quite literally, you could say it's a pain in the ass. And we can live with that. Don't dodge. Good. Ah, Maria came back. Nice to see you, Maria. Okay. I thought we can lose that for a second. Bro, you Midlanders, you get up to some crazy shit. High altitude. Yeah, Jesse, I checked when the reset happened and it wasn't there. I was really hoping it'd be there because I would love Lightning Cage on this guy. Oh, see, look, if you want to talk sheep, talk to Second. He's got his own lamb. Can you believe it? The bugger has his own lamb. I am jealous. That's annoying. I got no burn. Take away the Siffy. They take away my cut-in. We're going to go speed and hope. I don't know, Mohammed. You'd have to ask him. I reckon it should be kebab, personally. But it is quite cute. Gala going to go first? Yes, he is. Yeah, Sunday roast. Mmm. Good night, buddy. Thank you for joining the stream. I'm sure I will see you soon. Yeah, this guy's nuts, isn't he? He's holding it down for the night. But yeah, thanks for joining, buddy. I will definitely see you soon. I want to get this one. Okay, it's stunned. Finally. Drip. Yeah. That guy is going to be pissed off. Yep. Night SKB, mate. Get some rest. Get many rest. Bruh, this win streak is insane. I'm going to have to go back and watch this stream and just see how many fights in a row we've won. Oh yeah, Chief, I was wondering the other day that who was allergic to coriander. It is you. Have you just been suffering all these years and like, oh shit, it's coriander? I reckon he's going to pull Odin. I feel like I should have pulled Odin. It's a weird one. I quite like coriander, but it's not my favorite. Yes, Mohammed. I did know that. I wondered why everyone hates them. I freaking love sprouts. I think they're banging. But yeah, it is that chemical. I think it popped up one day as a YouTube short and I went, oh, now we know. I'm not playing the Solinar game again. He can fuck right off. We will just take the hit with, oh, we got Garrel this time, so we'll be all right. Even if they go first, we should be okay. Yeah, ain't that the truth? You don't know until you know. Yeah, grilled. Perfect. I also tried a couple of years ago when you cook the little things and then you smash them down so they're flat, cover them in like chili flakes, garlic. That is the stuff. Oh, the freezers. Do we just kill one of them rather than try and strip Donnie? Yeah, let's go for Marius. He'll get protected by Donnie. He got locked out anyway, so let's just do a bit of Garrel stuff. And some TEKTEON stuff. He's just insane. Oh, dear Plarium, do not nerf this champion. This is the most fun I've had in Live Arena, like, literally ever. Yeah, smashed sprouts. Banging. Okay. We get a Live Arena chest and some more relic mats. I am going to take a quick bathroom break, guys, because I am kind of bouncing in my chair. Yes, I've already got the badge. And funny story, I got the badge when I didn't win 10 rounds in a row. Like, I did not win 10 in a row, and I did get the badge. But this is nuts. I wish it scrolled back further. Guys, I'm going to leave you with some music. I'm just going to run to the bathroom. Back in a sec. Okay, thank you for waiting. I've also never had this many live arena, whatever they're called, crests. Oh, brown sugar and bacon Brussels sprouts. Wait, someone write this shit down. That sounds really good. Like, really good. Like, we have like an equivalent over here. I can't think what it's called, but you cook it with those little lardon things. And some other tasty stuff. But brown sugar, that sounds good. That does sound freaking banging. And annoyingly, I've got brown sugar, I've got bacon, and I've got sprouts, but they are in the freezer. Not the sugar. Damn straight, Chief. I have never made bacon jam, but it looks good. Like, really good. Yeah, you know what I mean, Steve. That sounds like a damn good idea. Beef bacon. Hell yeah. Ban Fabian? Yep. That's that Pontiff guy, isn't it? That I'm sure someone mentioned they pulled earlier. The guy with Intercept. That was it. And now Enfeeble. Ooh, I didn't see how many that locked out. Probably not enough, but no strip. Go on, Odin. You got to do something now, buddy. Ooh. That Anna is kind of mean. Why did you leave? We were having so much fun. Mohammed, I actually only found this out quite recently. But I don't think you can get chicken bacon, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, not proper chicken bacon. Oh, I'm just seeing if there's any like little goodies we can get. What I really want, like really want, is a soul for this beautiful bastard. Oh yeah, there's turkey bacon, isn't there? Oh man, all this talk of food and I mean, I can't complain. I'm sitting here just pigging out on chocolate, but the inner carnivore is kind of tweaking right now. Oh, damn it, I really want bacon. Mohammed, you've always got the best food, man. It's not fair. Right, we're going to do 5 more live arena battles, and then I'm going to call it, because I do have to finish editing my video before I go to sleep tonight, or I will totally forget. A double bacon burger. Mmm. Oh, it's been great. But yeah, 5 more live arenas, and then it's definitely a bedtime. More rum. No, if I keep going rum, I'll just get pissed. Let's take away their speed. They ban Odin. Interesting. I thought they were going to ban the Siphi. Oh, yeah. I'll tell you what, Tyler, I keep seeing on YouTube all the time are the proper Chicago deep dish style pizzas, and they look so freaking banging. I have gone through so many reviews of places, ideally in London, where I live, that do them. And there's just nowhere that seems to come close to what it is I'm actually looking for. But they look so fucking good. This guy must be seething. We're going to go block damage in case... I thought he was going to go next. We will just stun the fuckers. This guy's insane. Okay. Let's go A1. We'll save that A2 for the next hit. We get a stun. If we can push this guy's turn meter back and get Siphi in front, then we can get block buffs, block debuffs, and now they can't actually do anything. This guy, man. I know where this one's going, Steve, and you should definitely finish it. I think this guy's going to leave in a minute. I'd be raging if I was this guy. Absolutely raging. Okay, there we go. Mohammed, my favorite Duchess build. I mean, personally, I like 9-piece protection, but I get that that's not always possible. Just speed, HP, but also resistance. She works really, really well. Yeah, Steve, I don't get it. I don't get why they keep letting Fabian through. Good question. Doesn't really matter. I would say whatever gives you the most speed and resistance. So if it works out to be defense, go with that. If it works out HP, go with that. And actually the same would apply if when it comes to the chest, I would go resistance. Because it's such a massive hit of resistance all in one go. But I'd go speed on the boots, resistance on the chest, and HP or defense on gloves, whatever gives you the most. Chief, I don't know. The fact that he can lock out through Mercurial makes him... Well, the fact that lockout does work through Mercurial is probably about the only saving grace of Mercurial. Yeah, you don't see Armand's because I guess it's because of that stun that's not going through anything. Get them all locked out. Yeah, I think that was all locked out. But Chief, I probably still would. I mean, he's still such a crazy champion. Oh, Donnie's going to clear a path to Edward. Not today, my friend. Okay, Reviver's down. Hopefully a stun. Meh, that's all right. Yeah, lots of books. That's a really good point. Man, this has been the wildest night of Live Arena that I've ever had in terms of wins. Maybe it's TEKTEON. That's the only thing that's changed. Oh, this guy, we have fought many a time. Ulyssean Thrax, you were on my video. In fact, this motherfucker was was on my video where I was giving away free wins, and he went AFK and made me wait to give him a free win. Today will not be a repeat of that, sir. Yeah, we're gonna. Or we might not. You never know. Someone has got to bring this streak to an end. Yeah, pure revenge. Not like that guy Ross Max. If I ever see Ross Max, I swear. We are going to ban this little chica because she's the only thing that can get through TEKTEON. Oh, Mohammed, that is rough on the rolling. I've just seen that. Are you going to ban the Fabian or are you going to ban the Nell? What's it going to be? You what? Someone's going to ban TEKTEON and I'm just going to lose the fight and then we know the answer. I haven't got good at Live Arena. I'm just weak without TEKTEON. Oh, that rum is harsh. That's a fast arbiter. But Fabian gets a turn meter boost. Armand's goes. Fabian goes. Look, he's doing it again. He's fucking doing it again. Look, the little AFK bastard. He's proper doing it again. Look at him. You absolute fucking chode. Yeah, should just do it back. Just sit back. Have a chill. I guess it's the only way we can tell what TEKTEON's AI does. Ooh. I thought we were going to get a cut in there. Ah, what the motherfuck? The little dickhead. Damn. I got fucking slapped. Yeah, I think I've got just... that. Now, can someone please explain to me how that bastard got through Mercurial? Or did he get it off of me first? Was it really loud? Sorry. I am now not very happy with this Ulyssean Thrax, dude. That pissed me off. I just want to know how he got through everything. Maybe he got rid of all my Mercurial. I didn't see. I was too busy raging at him being AFK. Okay, Mercurial was gone. That can be the... Yeah. Thank you, Spets. Yeah, he proper one-tapped that. Horrible little bastard. Well, that was that. Okay. Last one, guys. And then I am going to go and eat painkillers like M&Ms. That wasn't you, Chief. I know you'd have put up a better fight than that. Mohammed, that's good, man. What's the resistance saying? Good. Ooh, what's it gonna be? We're gonna ban the Crixia. They're probably gonna ban the Fabian. I think we'll go Marius. I think. Yeah, we'll ban Crixia. They've still got a bit of speed. They'll ban Fabian. That's fine. We are going to go Odin lead. We might get in front of Lazarius. Probably not, but you never know. Nope, we don't. How are the speed? Oh, he's very fast. Very, very fast. We go TEKTEON. Everyone locked out. Good. Let's hope for a strip on everyone except for Garrel. Nope, nobody. We go Newt. And Hope for the stun. Oh. Garrel did not get stripped at all. Chief, it's not that bad. Couple of hours, probably. I'm only in South London. But yeah, Milton Keynes probably a good middle ground. Leave Marius alone, man, for fuck's sake. Double stun. Now it's not so bad. Let's get rid of the Garrel, not the Knives. Or should we go Pred? We can chance it with Pred. Yep, we get him gone. Very nice. We will go like that. He will flip. And die. Nice, I didn't expect that. Very nice. Well, that was a lot of live arena. That was a hell of a lot of live arena. Oh. Yeah, Chief, like we spoke about, that'd be great. Someone convince like YST and Nubs to come as well. Mohammed, so I've been thinking about it, but I don't know. I love Cobb, but I saw his day in the life of Raid thing and I thought it was really cringe. Spets, no worries. The stream is probably going to end in about 5 minutes anyway, but thank you for joining, mate. I will send you a list of UK treats and see what you can find. Yeah, what Chief said. I basically chase red dots all day. Okay, so like a daily priority. Yeah, that's better. That's less. I don't want to say anything mean because Cobb's so nice, but that video was super cringe. But he's a good egg, he is. What goodies are you giving me? Ah, Chaos Powder. Thank you. Log in, do live arena. No, see, I'm like the opposite. I'm like log in, do everything except for live arena. Put live arena off for a little bit more. That's quite all right. Chief, it's like my favorite word, so you're allowed. I don't really have like rules on what you can and can't do on my streams. Like, I'm not going to start like banning people for speech. Mohammed, it depends on the rest of your build. Either or is really good. If you could get a defense ring that's got loads of HP on it, or an HP ring that's got loads of defense on it, whatever gets you the most of those two stats, I would say. Yeah, go on then, second. Put me out of my misery. Crix, yes, the stream is just about to end. I'm going to do a little 1v1 with second, and he's going to probably wipe the floor with me, because he always does. like captain free to play that absolutely destroys me every single time. Oh, and he goes in with the Fabian. He's going to draft Maria as well. He knows I'm bringing TEKTEON. Do a bit of that. Take away his toys. This is great. I think we both know each other's roster very well as well by this point. Hilvey. Oh, I didn't know you had 6-star Hilvey. That's nice. I'm waiting for the Maria. But what's it going to come with? Oh, he went... Oh, okay. You can take TEKTEON. He's thinking about it. I know he's thinking about it. Yep. Okay. Oh, that's a lot of Mercurial, man. Many Mercurial. We do get in. We get in. Oh, Steve, I'm super uncomfortable, mate. I've got a Verisauras. It's all right for like an hour, but I've been sat in it for a long time tonight. Oh my god, I swear that's the first time ever, man. Damn, good game, bud. Damn. I had to take away Marius because I know what yours is like. And if you'd have got Marius, I wouldn't have stood a bloody chance. But very good game, nice. I'm still really pissed off at Ulyssean Thrax. If anyone knows him, tell him he's a bastard. But I kind of have like an odd respect for him. For just absolutely squapping out my team. Oh yeah, no, second, you'd have absolutely destroyed me if you got Marius. Ain't no question about it. Right, everybody, I am going to leave the stream because like Steve said, I am very uncomfortable right now. So thank you all very much for coming. It's been a really busy stream, actually. So I appreciate those that stuck around, chatted and stayed and all of that good stuff. Please like the stream. I know it's lame, but it super helps out. And yeah, what's happening this week? I've got a Masahiro video coming out tomorrow. And maybe some other stuff. I can't remember. Something videos, Raid Shadow Legends, awesome. But yeah, love you, very long time, guys. I'll leave you with some music as per. And yeah, I will definitely see you all very soon. Take care.